We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here. Welcome to Elliott T. Bowers Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, the home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Badgers will kick it away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Sam Houston's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, we've seen this quarterback build a reputation for making plays when his team really needs him.
Well, I think the best thing about he's just consistent. You know what you're going to get with this guy. He typically makes very good decisions, but every once in a while when he needs to step up and make a play, he's more than capable.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards, and sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Garza. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Looking to throw. It's Watson. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football. Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
With the catch, it's Anthony. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Mason. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. Look out, room to run here. Ah, here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Badgers are going to keep this drive rolling. Now they're running on the toss. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Play action fake, looking to throw, trying to get the throw off, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a 1st down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He's got a man down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
And the Badgers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes the catch. It's Black. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Back to pass. It's Watson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And in first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Porter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And here's the handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's a great job picking up that first down here, using the lateral quickness to do so. But let's make sure we give the defense some credit here. They didn't let that play go any further, but they do have to be zeroed in, because I wouldn't be surprised to see that jet sweep again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Edwards. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
That's reeled in. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Bearcats will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. It's Watson. Caught near the sticks. It's Black. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Play fake, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the right side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bearcats will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Play action here on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. A play action looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To throw, it's Edwards. Defense is coming after him. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Edwards. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Bearcats will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. They'll run it from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Edwards. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Anthony. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Gonna run it. It's Porter. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there in what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Bearcats will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Strong defense, they stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. Takes the handoff. It's Porter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Watson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Black. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
And the Bearcats have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's got it again. Breaks into open space. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bearcats offense is on the move now. There's the handoff. That's the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And the game is now tied.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
It's 2nd down after that completion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they hand it off to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A handoff to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Hebe keeps it himself. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Edwards. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Watson. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Bootleg looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Watson. That's caught. It's Porter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. QB decides to keep it here. Loose ball, a scramble for it. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Badgers will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Watson. He fires downfield. Hurt in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Garza. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Black. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Bearcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Back to throw. It's Watson. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Your quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Jukes to get past a man. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
I love how they're trying to find a one-on-one matchup that could get this ball into the end zone, but that's 3 straight plays where they've not been able to score a touchdown. Late in the game like this, down by 3, I think you got to kick the field goal and hope this game goes into overtime.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He gets loose. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Grab down the middle. It's Ballard. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Badgers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
With the catch, it's Black. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And the Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Edwards. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Badgers will have to kick this away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Garza. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, that moves the ball into plus territory, trying to be aggressive here and win the game before overtime.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. You got a quarterback that makes good reads, can throw the football well. Why go into overtime? Take some chances here and try to win it in regulation.
To the air, it's Watson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. This one will be fair caught. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Let's see what the coach decides to do here. Do you play it safe and trust your field goal kicker from distance, or do you try to gain some yardage, make this a higher percentage kick? Grab down the middle. It's Mason. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate the defense and make a good throw. Good job up front by the big guys.
He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now with tricky footing in this driving rain, this one is for the win. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game.